Tonight, baby, it's just you, me, and the raw numbers. And tonight's number is 100 million. President Obama launched a $100 million HIV/AIDS research initiative just a couple days ago. One day after the 25th World AIDS Day, President Obama announced an initiative to find a cure for the HIV infection that will be funded by a $100 million shift of existing spending. The United States should be at the forefront, he says, of the new discoveries into how we put people into long-term remission without requiring lifelong therapy, or better yet, eliminating completely the HIV/AIDS virus. Now, this money will go to the NIH, or the National Institutes of Health. And I gotta tell you folks, this is a very, very stark contrast to what we saw 25 years ago from the Reagan administration. Another good friend of mine, and I'll leave him nameless, said to me a couple days ago, he's like, Republicans need to realize that Ronald Reagan is dead. And that is completely true. The United need to realize that Ronald Reagan is dead. But speaking about Ronald Reagan, during the first World AIDS Day, Ronald Reagan's press room laughed about Larry Speakes, who was the press secretary at the time, and some reporters in the press room spent plenty of time laughing about the emerging crisis of HIV/AIDS. A complete contrast 25 years later from this president, who's taken it seriously and saying that we need to find a way to fix the HIV/AIDS crisis. There's not only the pandemic that exists here in America and throughout the world. So shout out for this president. This is what you call leadership and courage as we try to solve some of the world's biggest as we try to solve one of the world's biggest pandemics.